Okay, y'all. So let's talk about the differences between electronic fetal monitoring and intermittent auscultation. So, electronic fetal monitoring is the continuous monitoring of the unborn baby. This is typically done in the hospital. It's typically done on almost every single patient in the hospital. Um, it is done either externally or internally. And there are three categories of that fetal heart tone rates can fall into. Category one is a baseline between 110 and 160 with moderate variability, with no late or variable decelerations. Um, Early decelerations can be present or absent. Accelerations are present or absent. So that's category one. Category three would be absent baseline fetal heart rate variability, recurrent late decelerations, recurrent variable decelerations, bradycardia, or a sinusoidal pattern. And then category two is any other pattern that doesn't fall into category one or category two. So that's kind of nebulous and left open. So intermittent auscultation, of course, is the intermittent listening to the fetal heart rate. And you can also, AWAN has also developed categories. And again, since hardly anybody uses intermittent auscultation, it's very rare for people to actually know about or understand these categories, but I'll share them here just so you have the information. So category one is a baseline between 110 and 160 with a regular rhythm, with an absence of decelerations, and acceleration should be noted, and they signify fetal well-being. And then category two is an irregular rhythm, the presence of decelerations, tachycardia, and bradycardia. So I think it's important to know these. And basically, they say that if you have fetal heart rates in category two, that's a reason to move to electronic fetal monitoring, which is continuous. However, if you remain in category one, you can just continue because everything is fine. So I think this is important information to remember because sometimes, when people speak in shorthand, that's what's being said. It's also important because it gives other people, like a regulatory agency and the complaint process, people are involved in the complaint process, structure in which to understand what they're looking at. So instead of using electronic fetal monitoring, which doesn't apply to us, but these will. All right, we'll keep on going.